He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Okay, testing.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Alright, let's see.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
I don't know if
Saga
everyone can
was back
hear.
at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, so
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
this is very X-Files. Only in a fictional universe like this would the first level of inference be that there is a cult that is creating monsters, and that's something that's accepted by both agents. Okay, so let's go into the case board. Case you need to call the tree. Cult killing, cult symbols.
No.
No. So, what ritual? What is? Kind of cult.
Nah.
Okay. So, what do we have here? Cult goals. Became a monster. Writing apartment. There's nothing I can make of this. This is just sort of gibberish, but okay. Propels the... Figure out where Nightingale went.
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh, right. Do I have to go into the Mind Palace again? No.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Interesting.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay, so just as a reminder, from the first game, basically, again, the premise here is that Alan Wake is stuck in the other side, the dark place. At the end of the first game, he went ahead and saved the town and his wife, I believe, but in doing so, he got stuck in the other side of Cauldron Lake, where the only way he can possibly get out is to write his way out, because as you know, the premise of the entire story is that Alan Wake, he has some kind of connection to the power in the town that allows him to conjure up things into reality. So what's happening now is that Alan Wake there's a lot of foreshadowing. He's writing Saga's story so that Saga can save him. And Saga, it's unclear whether Saga's an actual person or it's just sort of like to borrow from the Twin Peaks mythos, a Topa or something, some kind of just being that was summoned by Alan Wake entirely. It's like a figment of his imagination. So I'm sure, like, as the story progresses, we'll figure that out. But there's some foreshadowing to suggest that she's not exactly who she is because of the interaction she had with the cafe lady who recognized her, or apparently recognized her, as someone else, or had someone that had a somewhat different past. I think she had said that her child or children had died, and she had no memory of that. So that's either Alan Wake manipulating her memory so that she would behave in the way that would be more productive for getting her out or getting him out, uh, or um, or does she's just totally like a figment of the imagination? That's why there's like a, I mean, there could be some other reason, but those are like the two premises, I think. So we need to figure out a way to get out of here. And I think I've gone ahead and pressed all of the interaction points. So I don't know what else we can do.
I can't get through this.
So there needs to be a tool. Is there a tool? Let's see. No.
Can't be opened on this side.
How do I open it?
I can't force it open.
Okay, that's not useful. Where? I am stuck here. There's nothing to get out. Maybe I could use the gun? No. I mean, I can't get this person. There's like no lockpick or anything I could use. Let's try. Yeah. I guess. No. So clearly I have not triggered something. But what? Radio. I don't have enough to upgrade any weapons. There's nothing to do in profiling. And I've read all the manuscripts. Let me just double check. Yeah, everything has been observed. I mean, is there any other cases? Oh.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
He was there to take it. So these manuscripts, where did they go? Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap, finding a way. Okay, so this is just Alan Wake navigating her. So this should probably... Yeah, there's nothing else in the folio. Let's exit. Okay. So... let's talk to him.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Alright.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Okay. So I guess there's going to be a lot of action happening
That's
soon.
crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Okay. But it's daylight, so...
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And will take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
Okay, so I guess that's more foreshadowing. Either those will have been converted or changed into the darkness, or they will become allies. Those two individuals, or at least one of them. Alright.
Hello.
This is very Twin
My
Peaks
client
X.
has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I can't get through this.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a reference to Twin Peaks. Cup of Joe. This is the third time this week I came from late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. Interesting. Okay, let's go.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy your day.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Bye.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to find. Let's progress the story.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
All right.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Unlike the first game, these characters are very self-aware of what they are in. It's somewhat meta that way.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. can nor read through a garbage can.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
So this is clearly a reference to Control, which...
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing.
Clear signs of tampering. Signal is rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal clad casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Okay, so this is a reference to Control, which is all part of the same continuity, the Remedy verse or whatever. I guess, yeah. So proceed forward.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
So it's pointing towards this direction.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Well, let's explore. So I'm not following the trail right now, I'm just exploring. How can I engage my gun? Okay, good.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Alright, let's see.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Alright. There's gonna be action soon. I can sense it. There's no mystery to the Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff were unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named the Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, and she took out his heart and locked it in a box. Oh, how coincidental. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Interesting. So... that's what this is.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another...
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna need this to progress cult symbols. Okay. So I'm presuming these are directional, but perhaps that's not true. The witch's sign, the witch's ladle, so I need to turn, unless that was the tree. Profiling. Nightingale.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Okay. Okay, that's just music. That's not there. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's get it. Okay. So that was the overlap. The witch's ladle is going to require me to leave this place.
saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Okay, so this must be a save point here. Okay, this was in the demo. So there's gonna be a shock event here, I'm pretty certain of it. Door is locked. I guess I haven't triggered it yet. Yeah. It's good to know this light is here when the event does happen. Okay. So the general store, points of interest, points of interest. We're at the murder site. The witch's sign, witch's hut. Okay. I was already there, but there's probably an event that has to be triggered now. Alright. Heading in the wrong direction. Alright, so I guess an event will be triggered here.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
There's the cauldron. Must be outside.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Alright.
This fuse is busted.
Sucks. Alright, we read that already.
This one looks good.
There we
People
go.
should really stop littering, though.
Is there any other thing I can get? Guess not. You know, so far this game is really good. It's much simple. I think the design has been more streamlined since the first one, obviously, since it's been over a decade ago. Okay. Nice. So this is a break room, quick save. Very cool.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first page of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second page receded. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. Okay, so I gotta, whatever the sign is.
Yup. Already got the answers to these.
Bright light provides protection. Keep an eye out for more places like this. Yes, so these are just reacquainting the user with the mechanics of the first game, which seem pretty similar thus far. It's just more simplified. There's just less buttons. Interpret the page's meanings.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
I guess I will have to figure that out. Interesting. Do I have anything else? No. Do I have enough points now to upgrade my weapon? No.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist loomed close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Okay. So I guess I just need to go to the general store.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay. Oh, wrong direction. So I am heading to the general store. Okay. So I think this is definitely going to be the event. Alright. Let me practice. How do I... Oh, no, don't want to do that. How do I dodge? Well, I'm sure it'll probably trigger it. So I need to go on the other side of the general store to enter it. Okay. I'm pretty certain this is now... Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh. Okay, flashlight boost.
Are those shadows protecting it? Don't hurt it! What is this thing?
I need to get rid of the darkness.
Alright. How do I... get rid of the darkness surrounding the thing? How do I... Oh. Shoot. I think it froze. That's unfortunate. Ah. Yeah, the game's frozen. What a... What? Hold on. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay, how do I dodge? Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to dodge this game now. Oh my...
Another page. Making progress.
Okay. So, I'm going to end the stream because it put me all the way back. Let me see if I'm here. Well, let's see. Can I power through all this? Lead to the forest. Yes. Yes.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Yes.
If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Alright. Okay. Let's do this quickly. Let's see if I can move to the witch's hut. Oh, wrong direction. Investigate the witches. Oh, right.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Alright. So now I should be able to profile. Interpret the sign's meanings.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Okay.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Right. Need to go to profiling.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. Now, before I go forward, I should at least figure out how to... Okay. I don't need to do anything with the case board, I don't think. Why is it highlighting that? Oh. Or somewhere in the general store. Okay. So I need to go back to the general store, but...
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Okay.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay. Before we do go forward, I need to figure out how to dodge. It's space. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Darkness blown from Cauldron Lake! Bleeding! Secret! The dark surface! Already too late. Go. Come to the tree! I'm waiting just below! Overgrown!
Occultist.
I don't think I'm done here yet.
Okay. Clip. Okay, 9 bullets left. Okay. Perform the ritual tracking. Perform the ritual to open the overlap. Check the general store for the heart. Okay. Just like the first game, need to get all the bullets I can. Game design is always trying to get you to expend precious bullets. Alright. Oh, nice. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay, I need that weapon. Let me see. Fortuna at the counter. $7.05. $7.13. $7.17. $7.23. All right. Madam Agnieszka. Sounds Slavic. Okay. Interesting. Let's go and get this. Okay, so 7:05. No, 7:13. 7:17. 7. 7:05, 7:13, 7:17, 7:23. Let's see. What could this be? So she said, don't forget to update. Five. Then you move 1, 3. Then you 7. Let's see. Let's check this out one more time. Oh, I didn't see this. 05, 13, 23, 39. Wait, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. Okay, so should be one of those. So there we go. Nice. You can quick slot inventory from the end. You can use quick slot. Nice. But I only have 2 control inventory. So, let me see. How do I quick slot this? Equip. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. So, control. Make that 1. Make that 2. Okay, I'll stick with my small arms for now. So
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Okay, let's go to the case board. Oh wait, I guess I don't have to go to the case board. What does it say? The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Okay.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Okay. Manuscript case board.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart, which show me the terror. Okay, that's... Do I need to profile anything? No. Radio, television. Adventure tours. No, I don't need to watch that. Okay. Where am I facing? Okay. No. So the game design is similar to usually in the first Alan Wake there would be some kind of lesser enemies here, but is this a save point? Alright. The witches are... Yikes. What a shame. Well, at least I anticipated that there would be a lesser enemy. I just didn't.
I need to piece these clues together on the case board.
Okay. Let's just move this thing by quickly.
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would. Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
I don't need to look at any of this. Do I? Wait. I forgot to trigger some event. Radio, television, manuscripts.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay. Alright, let's see what I need to do. Alright. Nope. Maybe I should equip myself. Alright. I am heading in the right direction, no? Yes. Okay. So I should exhaust these quickly. Oh, yikes. Okay, the third time is the charm. So what do I need to do to prevent this from happening again?
The next steps out on the case board.
Yeah. Okay. While I'm doing this mechanically, I need to think about how I'm going to survive this.
Found the heart in the fridge.
Yep.
Just like the page said I would.
Alright.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Manuscripts. Do I need to have it read? No, I don't. Good. Okay. Is there any other gun or ammunition I forgot to collect? No. I mean, okay. Gotta make this count. Come on.
Shit. Can't talk now.
Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to reassess this. I only have 2 hits before I die from this.
Something is nagging at me. Need to look at the caseboard.
Okay. So I need a retreat path. What the hell?
Sounds literary.
Yep.
But what does it mean?
Yep.
Found the heart in the fridge.
Yep.
Just like the page said I would.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Knight?
Skip that. Alright, I don't need this. Is there like no health I can get? Let's see. Handgun ammo. Okay. Quick slot. Let's quick slot that to number 3. Battery pack. Let's quick slot that. Number 4. Alright.